the joint burn and the wheels turn.
Never even thought I'd have one.
Heat makers, crack music.
I'm in a whole different pace now. I was just on Lennox, call up the hoe, I told that bitch I'm on 8th now. Tap dance kid, singing in the rain, I'm for where they call biz, from slinging all the cane.
Alright, so welcome to a quick smoke break. I'm your boy Andretti. You got your boy up there, Cloudy, and at the bottom you got your boy Skills. It has been a crazy 3 weeks. For some reason, to the viewers, we are really friends, brothers, but we haven't really talked this week.
Me and Reggie are technically enemies, but we tolerate each other.
I tolerate this dude right here. You know what I'm saying?
But I just really want to know, like, how is y'all's mental and how are y'all been using y'all filters to block shit or accept shit? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my filter is like so dominant right now. So dominant. If you just stay away from like the negativities of social media, because there's a lot of people that are at their wits' end, and there's people that are still fighting with the movement. And now it's turning into more of a battleground instead of a collective front, the way I see it. So you got to just block that shit. You gotta.
Yeah.
Unless you're like you're heavily involved, at least.
Yeah, I've been filtered. I peek in and stuff like that, but like
No.
keep your mental right, and so you
like
won't
a dragon, son of a bitch.
you won't drag yourself down sometimes. Find something else to, you know what I'm saying, stimulate your mind and stuff like that. It's not just it's okay to goddamn not look at everything, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Sean, you're frozen. You're frozen, buddy.
again, this is the second time. Yep.
Are you on your neighbor's Wi-Fi?
He told me he switched.
Are you on your neighbor's Wi-Fi?
No, that shit was like for a good 5 minutes. You guys were just frozen, so I was saying a bunch of bullshit.
Nigga, we yelling at you. You frozen.
Like, Sean, are you okay? Are you okay?
I am fucking peachy, but
Yeah,
I think it's because I'm trying to do this update and then try to do this.
Yeah, pause your shit for a second.
Jay is Pokemon, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like 20%.
Do y'all want a
left.
good episode or do y'all want y'all Pokemon right now?
Do you want the honest answer or do you want your answer?
I want to lie to me, goddamn. You want a good episode? What the fuck?
Yeah, of course, Jay. Yeah.
Yeah, the episode is definitely priority right
y'all
now.
niggas walk around with them shits. They're on the go. That's what the Switch is. Like you can.
Literally, that's what mine is. I can't play it on the TV. But yeah,
Yo, they were supposed to drop this update like 3 weeks ago, though, bro. Like I've been fiending.
But yeah, I filter it. I don't be.
No, but I stopped it. I stopped it. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's what's up. Filter it. Don't try to oversaturate yourself and stuff like that. Cause the one video I had posted where it was a little boy outside and he was playing basketball outside, that just made me feel some type of way. I just.
Oh, when he ducked behind the van when the police went by.
Yeah,
That's all.
Like it shouldn't even get down to kids, bro. Like they shouldn't even have to feel like that. But like y'all saying, I'm kind of in it, but I do have to take step backs. I have to step back every once in a while. Yesterday, I almost had a meltdown because people were sending me certain videos, and I'm just like, bro, this shit is starting to like get real evil now. But like I told you a couple episodes, like I don't know if for some reason I feel like I have an obligation to be in it, no matter what. But I do have to step back and get some of that shit off of me and try to look for laughter or you know what I'm saying, like something lighthearted for a while. But at the same time, I do need to stay with the information, and I don't really trust watching news because you know how like they spin shit however they want to spin narratives.
Yeah, they tell you what you want to hear, or what
so like you can watch the direct video of what they put up, and then they'll have like a whole different narrative for it. So like I do get a lot of my information from Twitter, Instagram, and then I do my own little back checkings on it. But yeah, you do have to put your blockers on. I do like the people that are standing up. Like it seems like certain voices are speaking up and they're making an impact. Like Dave Chappelle, did you guys watch that 27?
I tried to find that yesterday and I actually failed. If someone could send me the link, because I saw a clip of it and I do want to watch it.
Yeah, it's on YouTube for free. They put it on IGTV for free. I mean, actually, you can go to his page. You just go to his page and watch it on Instagram.
I sent it on the I sent it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was? Because it just shows up as random links and like not like the actual video pictures.
I mean, you don't have an iPhone, bro. So.
Well, fuck you guys. They're right in your headphones.
How did you feel about the 27 minutes that he did?
That shit was that. He hit the nail on the head right there. What people needed to hear, and it's like, but it comes to a point where what his argument really was that we don't need celebrities to speak for us. We got like, I wish people stop commanding that out of celebrities, and then when they say something and they say the wrong thing, we get upset. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
the shit with Drew Brees.
I mean, Drew Brees shouldn't have said what he said, because it was already proven that it's not about the flag. If we want to talk about the flag, we could talk about it, but that was not the reason why he was taking the knee. And everybody know that. So to keep bringing that up, that means that you wasn't trying to pay attention to it.
And I do like that from certain white people. Like this white lady yesterday, she had a sign and she said, "I'm sorry I'm late to the game, but I needed to be more informed." You know what I'm saying? So like I do like that certain white people are being more vocal about it. I don't know if some of them are just pandering so they don't look bad, or if that's their real true intentions, but we'll never know. So I'll take any type of support, even if it's fake right now. But I really enjoyed the Dave Chappelle special. It wasn't a comedy special, but there were points in there where he could make you laugh, and you did laugh in certain things. But like, it was a serious talk that I think that needed to be held. One negative that I didn't like that people was talking about was like my mom. She was just like, it wasn't funny, and like I feel like he was on stage high and stuff like that. And I'm just like,
He's always on stage high first and foremost.
It wasn't supposed to be funny, and I was like, two, like I don't take that as high. I took that as raw emotions. He didn't even really know what he wanted to say at that time. That shit was still fresh.
It was a pop-up show.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, you got a black man up here talking about issues, and I was just like, it wasn't supposed to be funny. Like,
you guys should check out the Michael Shea stand-up too, because he touches on some really good stuff too.
Michael Shea
from Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Yeah, they said Chris Rock is in the works of trying to do something right now. But like I said, I just like that certain people are using their platforms and their voices the right way. I'm really a big fan of Lil Baby now. I wasn't really on his wave like that, but that shit that he just dropped, like, I thought that was impressive. Did y'all hear that new Lil Baby song?
No.
I've been listening to him, so really cool.
But Run the Jewel, I've been listening to them, and they got like fucking a whole album on the whole movement. It's just, they dropped like probably like 3 days ago. Yeah, that's actually really a good album. That is. I was gonna use some of that for earlier, but yeah, that is actually a good one. But yeah, I mean, like Reggie said, he been on them. Like, I don't really hop on the new rapper wave like that unless like it's like really brought to my attention like that. But like, I fuck with him, but I didn't fuck with him. But like,
unless I put you on, just say it.
Unless you put me on.
Yeah, just say
Well, I gave you your credit of things that you put me on, but Little Baby wasn't one of them.
nigga never want to give me that.
I said you put me on A-Count, you put me on Belly. You know, it's not too many more I can think of right now. If you can.
All right, I will. I got you, bro. I don't got nothing else to do. I'll point you out.
Yeah, so have y'all heard about like anything that has to be held live or like concert wise, like the Roots Picnic, the BET Awards? Have y'all heard like all of this shit is about to be one big ass Zoom conference? How do y'all feel about that?
Guys, we can go a year without these shows. I know that the revenue is crazy, but on Zoom, come on, man.
Yeah, like so artists in their homes got to log on Zoom and do like they have a hell of a lineup for performances too. So it's like, and Amanda Seals is hosting it, but I'm just like, once I found out it was one big, I thought they was just like on to make sure everybody was tested or anybody that was gonna be in the building, you know, spacing. I thought they was gonna do it like that, but then I heard like the whole thing is a Zoom conference. I'm like,
I mean, it has potential because who knows? Maybe it has the equipment to make this look so goddamn professional that you won't even notice. But
right. They might up the price of this Zoom shit,
Oh,
bro.
if they put a price tag on it, motherfucker. Well, they
put a price tag on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I pay my cable bill, motherfucker. You better wait. Would it show on the TV still, or would you have to get on the internet to watch it? Like
cable?
I think they were talking about it might be on YouTube. I'm not for sure. I didn't fact check that. I should have did that. But like it just was funny to me. Like once I saw it was gonna be on Zoom, that's what threw me off, and I was just like, okay, this shit is crazy.
This nigga got 3 games.
Well, you got to get inventive in 2020 because this.
Yeah, what are you doing with those?
What?
You got like 3 little nigga.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to make it into like. I'm using different hairstyles as ideas for character design. So I'm testing out the actual hairstyles.
Jack Sparrow. You got the Jack Sparrow.
I was going more Jeff Hardy fucking.
This nigga said Jack Sparrow.
You know what? That's actually a good one though. He used to have the 3 one with the beat.
Oh my god. This nigga said Jack Sparrow.
He has the signature 3 braids with the fucking beads, bro. That's Jack Sparrow all day.
Are you off Friday, Reggie? So it's like selective groups that are getting like this Juneteenth off on Friday, and niggas is getting paid for it.
What? They just starting to do that, bro.
No, I mean in the midst of all of this, like yeah, like Target, I heard they're shutting down. Like a couple nurses that I know, they said they're getting paid for Friday. They don't have to be there. So I was at work today trying to talk to HR. I was like, "Oh, nigga, we getting off? Like, what's up?"
It was supposed to be the Juneteenth festival this weekend, right? Usually in Freedom Park.
Yeah, but what's going on? Well, actually, Friday is John Legend versus Alicia Keys for Juneteenth.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know they're not trying to do a versus battle no more. They're calling it a celebration. But she's gonna win that celebration easily.
I'm sorry. I don't agree with you.
Okay.
John Legend, when it comes to vocals, I feel like he'd be shitting.
We're not talking about vocals. We're talking about 20 songs from Alicia Keys and 20 songs from John Legend. John Legend does not have 20 songs to go against Alicia Keys. Period.
I think he does. His catalog's pretty fucking steep, bro. And we're talking about featured songs too. Yeah, he's got a fucking catalog, dog.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
Have you forgot the whole good music era where he was dropping fire for like 3 years?
Hey, so do you want to take a wager on this motherfucker? It is Friday. I got Alicia Keys winning 16-4.
People's obviously gonna kill.
What's your score then? Give me a score.
Fucking hold on. Hold the phone there, Johnny.
Nigga, like John Legend is dope. I'm not trying to disrespect John Legend, but you're going against Alicia Keys.
Your name could be Johnny. Or what? Because she gonna be coming out with New York, and your ass gonna start crying.
No, she don't even gotta sing that song, bro. Her whole first album, nigga, is.
Wait, I just got that.
They gonna flick a lighter.
That's not even her song. That's Jay-Z song. So fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. Are we doing features or we just doing straight up solos?
They do features every once in a while. I mean, if you're a part of the song, you know what I'm saying? But
because it might be 50. It's 50-50 on my account if that's the case.
50, my nigga. Like, I can't wait till this shit come. But put some money on it. What do you want to do, man?
Jesus Christ. What's with you in material possessions? Why can't we just like
buy me a sack of weed then if you lose then, bitch?
Nigga, whatever, fine. Well, we can do that. I got you.
Yes. Do not.
Bet, son, bet.
You believe in shit.
I'm trying to tell you, she gonna smoke that nigga, man. They could have found her a better. And then low key, I feel like she has an advantage because her husband runs the whole fucking shit.
Yeah, John Legend gonna have goddamn Wi-Fi issues. Watch.
Now, what they were saying, he might do it, like they might do it in the same room because they're noticing like the same room has way better sound quality and shit like that. So I don't know yet how they're gonna set it up, but I'm pretty sure since Alicia's in it, Swiss is not gonna let the sound quality be fucked up.
We got the NBA.
Listen, Reggie already knows my opinions on this, but we can get into this topic.
Which one?
Actually, it's on my docket next after we got off Alicia Keys and John Legend. So perfect segue.
Man, we got the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta talk to this man. I gotta talk some sense into my boy.
No, you don't have to talk no sense into me. I'm a grown ass man. I can think for myself.
My brother.
Honestly,
my own opinions.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, you go first. I'll let you go.
All right. So I see both sides. I honestly see both sides. I see LeBron's side and I see Kyrie's side. I see Kyrie's side a little bit more, but I'm gonna get to LeBron.
Someone explain the situation, please.
Oh, the situation is that the NBA is trying to bring back a selective teams to play. Is it like 4 or 7 games to make the playoffs?
Like an 8 game.
And there's a bunch of players. It's not just Kyrie, but it came out. Some more stuff came out today. It's a lot more than just Kyrie. It's up in the hundreds right now. So it's kind of like being divided. And that's what Matt Barnes was talking about. That's why he got so mad yesterday. He thought they were dividing the NBA. But I'm just like, you can't tell people how to think. But at the same time, what's going on is you got half of players that's saying, if we start playing basketball right now, it's going to take away from this movement. It's going to take away from the Black Lives Movement. And the reason is...
Because money is a hell of a fucking distraction. Because if you play...
And the reason is on that is like, out of all of these years that we've been protesting and going at, this is the first time where like we've been heard the most. So why would you want to mute that by playing basketball? Now I get people's perspectives like, yeah, you need an escape, and certain players are not like star players, so they're not getting that salary. You know what I'm saying? So they're not like getting paid. But my stance on that is like, if you didn't invest your money the right way and you're not able to be off 3 to 4 months in the season, that's your problem. Like y'all niggas got contract deals, y'all got endorsement deals. That's like I said, there's niggas with 9 to 5s and there's niggas that's not even working, still looking for work, that are still on the front lines every fucking day, making sure that our voice is being heard. So like bringing up basketball right now to try to get into the playoffs, I feel Kyrie. Like I don't think it's the smartest thing to do right now. I do get people need a release, but like that's
not even a release, bro. Motherfuckers want to get back to work. You gotta think of it like that. That's their job.
That's cool enough. Like I just said, what is bigger? Us, like nigga, you see us? They're lynching us now, nigga. We're hanging from trees now. So I'm just saying, like this is the biggest time ever, and I don't know if it's still 16 or 17 states, but in 17 states so far, like cities. They have giant memorials on the street. Like I said, like this is the biggest time, and this is the most that we've ever been heard. So why like put a damper on that just to play basketball?
Then why everybody go to work anyway? Then I mean, is everybody happy living though? It's to a point where I understand you saying they're gonna get media coverage and stuff like that, but to a point where you trying to tell them to sacrifice their whole livelihood and then you clock in. That's not right. But I mean,
no. If every civilian, or I'm not gonna say every civilian, if every black person came together and said we're not going to the workplace, I'm not gonna be the only dumbass be like, oh yeah, we're not going to work, fuck it. And then you got half of the other 80% going to work. If everybody came together like we need to military get together as a one collective. If everybody got together and we say, well, none of us are going to work, or you can't tell me that shit wouldn't change. All you got to do is fuck up people's pockets. And that's what I was saying 3 episodes ago. That's why I didn't give a fuck about this shit being burnt.
Pockets by not going to work. That's what that's suggesting. If we all decided to do that, yeah, the United States goes on strike. The whole black community goes on strike. That's just messing up our pockets, bro. Because we're not going to get the entire.
Bro, they're not going to have a choice but to do stuff.
Stop working to cause change. This is a capitalistic society. This is
well, that was just an example. We're just talking about basketball players, but you know, young Cloudy up there wants to be like, oh, but you're still clocking in. I'm not a party figure.
But what I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you're looking at it as a sport. They're looking at it as their livelihood.
They just a small percentage. They are just a small percentage. If anything, who need to sacrifice?
Bro, you are dribbling a basketball for an hour game.
Okay, and
that's your job. That's your job. You're getting paid millions or thousands of dollars to play a basketball game. What are they sacrificing?
They sacrifice
millions and thousands of dollars.
That's their life. That's their life. Like, bro, bro, to say that to somebody, and that's the career.
So how do you have 150 basketball players that get it and they say, yo, it's not about the money, but that's the only way people listen. You have to hurt their pockets.
The money that they're making. They're not making enough money for that to make a difference.
Sacrifice. Other people's can't. It's a lot of NBA players that how they set up, they was living back paycheck to paycheck. That's how it is. I mean,
there is no NBA player. Look up the lowest paid NBA player. Look at their salary. Look at their salary, Reggie. There is no NBA player living check to check.
A lot of money doesn't mean they good at managing. Some people you can make.
And I said that. That's your fault that you can't manage your money.
Shout out to debt collectors.
People get paid. They get paid more for their endorsements than they do on their contracts.
You can say that to anybody. You can say that to a regular person. But just to come and
say
that's
your fault. Yes, you're just proving my point right.
But okay then. So you stop going to work then.
If you stop going to work and Ashawn stops going to work and the rest of the black people, I will. I'm down to ride for anything, good or bad, when it comes to all our people. However niggas feel, we just need to rally together.
But that's no.
You're looking at it at one point. You're stuck on just
I understand where you're going.
Yeah, because us rallying together might be good for the cause, but it's still gonna put me out on my ass.
What change have people ever made without sacrifice? And everybody's selfish and scared of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice certain things.
Yes, because I've been homeless, Jay.
That's what I'm saying. Sacrifice, my nigga.
I'm not trying to be homeless.
How many times have you done this? How many times have you done this podcast straight off of work? Reggie, how many times have you done this podcast and went straight into work? I just got off of work and came straight sacrificing. That's all I'm talking about. You have to sacrifice certain things to get certain things done. You got to sacrifice certain things to get certain things done.
You got responsibilities. You have to pay. If you gonna just stop working, then that's food right there. But you think somebody gonna like the next person not gonna do that? You sacrifice. That's cool. I mean, it's all good and all, bro. And you can call out for unity and shit, but like not every. Hold on, bro. Our niggas like this. Walk out the house.
I just don't agree.
I just got to still put food on my table. I still got to pay my bills. I hear what you're saying about.
I get that. I'm not saying go homeless. I'm not trying to make it seem like everybody go homeless.
And then when we got all this shit figured out, and I'm jobless and homeless. Unity ain't gonna help me get my shit back together.
There is
I don't see my neighbors damn sure ain't gonna
4 million people right now jobless,
and I don't want to be one of them because
I'm not telling you to do. Y'all brought up civilians. It's not.
I'm bringing up jobs in general. I'm not saying civilians. I'm saying jobs in general. Money is important. That's just
no basketball. Like basketball ain't a small percentage of people.
I don't have no sympathy for millions and thousandaires not managing their money right, and now you're bitching because you can't play. You can't go without a couple months of basketball. They're already gonna fuck up going into the next season with this shit. I mean, there's a lot of points that they were making. It's not just about
And then it's a lot of points that they was making that a lot of people can lose their jobs and lose money too at the same time. Because they not gonna finish a whole season. You didn't get in your contract, you gotta be a full
So
season.
you don't think, I'm gonna use your example too. So you don't think if they don't play basketball and every black person in America stops spending money and stop going to work, you don't think they're not gonna make a drastic change? Like, okay, we gotta fix something because like I said a couple weeks ago, we are the smallest percentage, but we spend the most fucking money.
Man, I understand what you're saying, bro, but it has to be more structured than.
Oh yeah, you got that. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
Yeah,
I think they do need a well drawn out plan. I don't think the shit is all the way constructed, but I'm saying like,
that's the thing. Nobody don't have a plan. They just tell everybody just to stop. And it's like, no, I'm not about to just stop. I got shit to pay. I got shit to do. It's people on medicine. It's people that need. It's kids. People got kids. They gotta eat. It's stuff you gotta do, and you can't stop the flow. It's just people you gotta make sure it's straight.
A complete reset's not going to fix the problem. You got to stop. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, like, don't stop the flow.
I understand.
You got to keep something going.
It's like, bro,
we could, respectfully disagree.
And some of them people, the basketball players, they got goddamn family they take care of. They lean on them.
You are making good points. I'm not, saying like you're saying something wrong, but I'm saying I don't know. I don't know how to else explain it other than like,
because aren't they getting like most of their salary from fan revenue? Like people buying merch, people buying tickets, season passes, and shit like that. That's getting paid,
that's
right?
team shit. That's the team.
It's just a lot of shit to it, bro. Like I haven't heard one NBA owner speak out about this shit, but we about to go make them some more fucking money. They're billionaires. If we really want to get down to it, Adam Silver said niggas can sit out and he's not penalizing nobody. If you really want to get down to it, or if each owner of a team are billionaires, hold down your players if they're not going to play. Hold everybody the fucking down. A billionaire is not spending. A billionaire. Do you know how many generations it takes to spend $1 billion, my nigga? So they're not gonna go broke by keeping their players funded. There's a whole nother side to that.
But at the same time, it was a reason.
And I think LeBron is being selfish.
It's LeBron. What do you?
I mean, of course. I mean,
have you seen him play basketball? Is that new?
No, what I'm saying is he always says the right thing. He's always his mind is in the right place of saying like he's down for the cause. But at the same time, he also said that he sees his legacy being changed by this. He's only thinking about padding his stats right now.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah, he thinks about his future. Be selfish, man. You only live for yourself out here, bro.
I mean,
ain't nobody's gonna paint your future but you, right? Only you can live your life, right?
People gonna look at you regardless. I mean, shit, it is what it is. They gonna look at you regardless, but it's the truth. It's no he can't do no right without he can do whatever. He opened a damn school and they still find a way to goddamn crucify this dude.
You're bringing up points that we know you're gonna be right about.
He do everything he can, but they still crucify him. So it's like, bro, I mean, shit, bro, yeah, if
you're gonna get crucified either way, you might as well take care of yourself.
Another accolade, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I think he should have spoke up and stood with Kyrie. That's just my point.
No, bro. Kyrie started off strong, but then he just veered off left. And
How did he veer off left?
Because, bro, you like some of the
all the headlines are saying right now is, oh, Kyrie's crazy. They want to paint a picture and diminish him. Oh, he talks about the earth is flat. They ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. Don't down talk me and try to trash my reputation to get off your point that, oh, you're hurt anyway, so it don't fucking matter. Nigga, like, come on, man. Y'all been doing this shit for 400 years, and like I said, we're the closest that we ever been. Like, keep our foot on their necks like they did George. Nigga, like, what the fuck? That's all I'm saying. You just got to sacrifice certain things to get to where we want to go. Do you want every day? Do y'all want to keep opening up y'all whatever apps y'all open up to get y'all news and keep seeing it's getting worse. They don't give a fuck about cameras no more. They don't give a fuck. They really don't. They hung a nigga in front of a mayor's building, like like come on, bro.
I understand that, bro. I understand that. At the same time, bro.
And I do think all sports. I'm not just talking about basketball. Football shouldn't come back. Baseball already said they're not coming back. So like,
Personally, I don't think
the organization itself can make those statements, but if the players want to play, you can't hate them for that.
Yeah, and the baseball players want to play, and the football players, they want to play. They want to give people something just to. I mean, I understand people see it as it taken away, but it's not going to take away from nothing. If anything, it just gives you some time. Like it gives some other people, because there's a lot of football players that have been out there on the front lines. There's been a lot of football players and basketball players out there. So it's like it's a lot of people that been out there, but then it like you stress, like it builds up on you, and it's not good. Your mental. I would rather people have a fresh mind to combat this situation than have goddamn all this stuff building over your mind, and you just start going off of rage. You go off.
I started off my statement by saying I agree with you that niggas need an escape, and I can see that as a valid reason to go play basketball, but an escape over life. That's all I'm looking at is over life, nigga. Like niggas is dying every day, B. No matter if cameras is on or not, no matter if you're not doing nothing or not, my nigga. Like did y'all just see them 15-year-old teenagers walking to the gas station and just got a gun pulled on them for no reason? Took 10 minutes for the situation to de-escalate.
I told you. This the main.
I got you.
I've been this is the main reason why I wanted to talk to you about it. Like, nigga, stop. You don't have to look at that. Like, bro, you can peep in, but for your mental, for your well-being.
I know my mental. I know what I can deal with and what I can't deal with. So, like I said, I can be absorbed as much as I want, and then I have to take a break.
You're saying those 5 kids walk to the gas station and they cop pull that gun on them?
Hey, bro, it comes to a point where you gotta protect. Like, yes,
I'll come back to it, Sean. Ask your question in a second. Go ahead. Finish, Reggie.
But it's just saying, like, it's just like you, like over and over, you keep on opening and you keep on seeing. It's like you can't. It's gonna keep on just going.
At the same time, that's driving me though, bro. That's making me want to be out here in these streets. That's making me want to keep posting information. That's making me want to, like, bro, like, yes, you have to turn. I told you, I turned my blinders on for 2 days. I wasn't fucking with nothing. I look at certain people's stories, click your story, click a Sean's story, click people I know, and then I'm off. Like, no, I don't want to see certain shit. But then when I need to be re-engaged, then I'm re-engaged. Like, I mean, everybody got to pick and choose how you filter yourself. I think that's everybody's responsibility. Like Sean, he's just saying blinders on the entire time, and I gotta respect his decision on that. That's cool.
But you're saying those 5 kids walked to the gas station, right?
Yes, sir.
And a cop pulled a gun on them?
So 5 kids were walking in their neighborhood. Mm-hmm. They were cutting through a path that is a clear path that everybody can see. A cop rolled up on them because we all know stop and frisk has been eliminated. You're not allowed to do that no more. And that's what he started to do. He pulled a gun out on them while there was other parents out there while they were recording. And they're like, yo, what are y'all doing? They're kids. They're just going to the store. For 10 minutes, Ashawn, they had their hands in the air and he's just pointing his gun on them until I don't know what he was saying because the people that was recording were so loud because they kept saying, they're kids, let them go. And he kept yelling at the parents like, shut the fuck up, blah, blah, blah. I guess he was waiting on backup, but the entire time he held his gun back and forth, you know, telling them whatever. Then his partner comes up, then they frisked all of them. You're not even allowed to do that. So it's just getting crazy. Like they're blatantly doing stuff. Reggie just posted a video of a little boy hiding behind a car. Like, so what's the end result? What end result do y'all want?
Okay, let's not get too detailed in it. I was asking because we had the same thing happen to us when we walked from, I'm not sure if you even remember, but do you remember?
1,000%. I know exactly where you're going. 1,000%.
From Nigeria's party, and some random dude pulled up in a van and pulled a gun on us, but wasn't a cop. I'm just saying, like, this is why you got to turn your blinders on, because as much as there's a side A, there's a side B. You can't, like, nobody's innocent out here in these streets. Everybody's.
But what I'm saying is, you are here to protect and serve. You're not the law. You're here to enforce the law. And I feel like you have people in these groups that are just scared. Like, why are you taking a job that you keep telling, oh, I'm scared for my life, that's why I got my gun out? Nigga, I don't have a gun.
Howard, like, you got to understand, corrupt cops has been around since the law enforcement has been invented.
And we're making baby steps to getting this shit out of here. So why are we talking about let's stop the protesting? Let's go back. It's never gonna be normal again.
What you need is these people that feel so strongly about how.
I'm not saying y'all in general. There are people saying your homegirl yesterday pissed me off. I cussed her out. She said y'all need to stop protesting. Y'all need to stop saying Black Lives Matters because we're hanging from trees now. What fucking sense does that make?
Hey, bro, I don't, bro. Like I said, bro, like, people talk.
I'm not saying y'all too. I'm thinking in a whole general. There's a lot of people that are out here saying blanket statements that don't fucking.
I just let them say it, bro. I can't. Whatever you gonna say is not gonna change the way they view it. It's gonna just make it.
I won't necessarily say that. No, I won't necessarily say that.
Okay, when people
if you give somebody the right amount of information, you can change somebody's mind.
When somebody say, well, but after time, listen to me when I say that. When you read that statement, when you first read that statement when she said that shit, how it made you what?
Mad.
And exactly. A lot
of
people,
me and her had a conversation, and she saw my side.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. And a lot of other people was just gonna go off of being mad and just attack. And then they gonna get defensive, and people ain't gonna want to hear that.
Same thing with me and you. We got mad at Ashawn, one of his blanket statements a couple weeks ago, until he explained himself. That's all I'm saying. You can make anybody come to your side if you give the right information, my guy.
I still don't agree with him and shit like that. Still don't agree with it. But
you understand?
I kind of do, because I thinking back, like I was there, nigga. Like there's no reason. Emotionally wise, as a black man, nobody wants to get a gun pulled on them.
I don't had that happen. I mean, understandable, but still.
But you're not him. We're all individuals. Everybody takes things.
Still black men. We all still black men.
What does that got to do with we're individuals, bro? You can't tell Sean how to fucking feel.
Individuals, but
when it comes down to it, this fear that people have for just the police is what I fear about the entire human race. Because nobody's fucking pure out here, man. Everybody sins.
And people, what I'm just saying, you can see people as humans all you want, but they don't see us that way. They just see us as fucking black people. What they labeled us is black people, African Americans, niggas, whatever you want to call it.
And what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what they label us, because everybody out there has a label for me. Everybody's saying something. Everybody has something.
I understand that, but I'm saying, but first thing first, the first thing they gonna look at you as is what?
A nigga.
Like all right, cool.
You're a nigga in everybody's eye. But what I'm saying is, why can't
you pointing out, like, they're pointing out facts? They're.
I mean,
I'm not.
I'm like, I understand that.
We are automatically profiled, no matter if you're the sweetest person in the world or the evilest person in the world. We don't get the same benefit of white people. So what I'm saying is, if we all want to be treated equal, keep our foot on the fucking gas and keep giving out the right information. Everybody's going off of the wrong information, I think. It's a lot of misinformation going on out there. I was on the side of something else not too long ago that I'm not going to speak about. But when I got the right information, it changed my mindset. So that's why I'm saying you can't just say you can't change people's minds, because you can't.
You can, but what I'm saying is, most of the time
it's very hard to change
like how we did with Ashawn. But niggas, some people don't get there. We are mature. We actually talk. We gonna talk. I don't care if y'all mad at me about something. I'm gonna still talk to y'all. You probably ain't gonna read you just gonna read my text. I'm gonna keep on texting. I don't give a fuck. But like, not a lot of people are not like us. A lot of people, when they see something like that, they gonna react. They gonna attack. And they gonna get what they got to say off, and not even try to listen to the other person, or the other person gonna get defensive, and they gonna goddamn shield that shit, and they gonna stand their ground and how they think anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
It's good that you have a conversation with people. You know what I'm saying? People gonna see it your way, and they can gracefully disagree or go ahead and agree. You know
and that's all I've been doing, bro. Like, I do see shit that outrages me. And then I'll get to the point where I'll just be like, damn, I just want to go out here and shoot all this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then I got to step back. And then I do have those conversations with people like, why do you think this way? And then I give them the reason why I think this way. I just as just me, my personal opinion, and the viewers, you guys, and y'all kill me for it. My personal opinion, I don't think that no black person right now should be arguing or trying to cancel other black people at this point in time. We are out here for a bigger cause and a fight. We are dying left and right more than any other race. Why are we still constantly fighting each other? I'm just talking about in America. I don't know what's going on in Brazil, China. I know it's fucked up in a lot of different places. I'm just talking about America right now. We are the most sought after race.
I understand that.
So I'm just saying, like I said earlier, I don't care we right or wrong. I'm just ready to ride. Can we collectively get together on one page?
Don't do no. I understand that, but not like off rip. Like, don't do no wrong. Period.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said,
I'm just that's off of being a person to people. Like, you talking about canceling? No, bro. If somebody wrong, they wrong, and I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. But why you gotta cancel them? I didn't agree with nothing Stephen A. had to say.
What is really canceling? Like, people use that word canceling, and people, they still getting paid. You can say somebody's getting canceled, they still getting paid, and they still making it. You probably not looking at them, but it's they still.
They just try to cancel that B. Simone chick. Bro, she lost 2 million followers in 2 hours, my nigga.
Okay,
that's money for her. That's why she re-uploaded her shit and came out with a public apology. That's her money.
I mean, because you had to see when you put people onto something and you said you goddamn put your name on something and you was the reason this book made, and they come to find out you plagiarized and they took it, and then you trying to say, oh, I didn't know that they did it this way and this, that, and third. What she said is like, no, you put your name on that. You played that. You can't take, like, you taking away from
but you just said that people don't really get canceled, but she really was on the way out the door getting canceled.
But at the same time, it's still people that still follow her and still say, I support you. I've seen it's a lot of people that still do.
But 2 million followers is 2 million followers gone, my nigga.
2 million people that are not okay with another person's opinion. And
some of them probably was bots. Some of her followers probably bots. So it's like, bro, half of these people, these influencers or whatever they are, they got them pay for followers. So you know what I'm saying? Like, if she lost that many, then she lost that many, and they wasn't true. And they didn't take her message as what it was. If her message was sincere, but it's like you was wrong. I mean, your name is on there, and canceling. You could say you canceled, but you was wrong. You took.
I didn't agree with none of the shit she said because I feel like that was just a cop out. Your name can't be on something and say you don't know shit.
You don't know.
But at the same time, though, like, who hasn't plagiarized? We all went to college and high school, nigga. We all went on a fucking dictionary and copied some shit for a fucking report. She's not the only. That's why I'm just saying, like, how are people just acting like everybody's perfect? We all fucking make mistakes all day long. All day long. We make mistakes all day. So why are we canceling people?
You can't just be out here and be like get so much. Like, she was out here making it like getting like said, oh, I'm a millionaire because of this book and this, that, and third, and I'm this, that, and there. But that's not your work. And the person who did that, they not getting that. They ain't getting they ain't getting that much. So you benefiting off of somebody else's work, and you glorifying in the sunshine. And they still.
She needs to rectify that. She needs to go pay them people. But at the same time, like, I don't think people should be trying to, like, oh, let's unfollow her, let's cut her off. Stephen A. pissed me the fuck off the other day. I didn't go unfollow the nigga. I just say, hey, bro, you lost my respect. End of story. Like, that's it. I just don't get, like, people just really trying to be like, oh, let's not fuck with this person. Oh, let's not fuck with. No, bro. We're trying to get to one goal, and if we're fighting amongst each other, how are we gonna get to that goal? For the people to see us to be equal. How are we gonna get these white people to see we need to be equal, but we fighting amongst each other?
They don't even see themselves as equal. That's the funny shit about it. They don't see themselves as equal. And
that's all a power struggle. I don't even know if it's really racism no more.
That's it. That's been written in history, bro. It's hate. It's hate. It's written in history, bro. The Greeks and the Romans. No, Greeks and the Romans got into it with the Celts. It was one of the Greeks and the Romans got into it with the Celts, and they said they are barbarian savages, and they both got the same color skin. They barbaric. They wasn't from where they was. It's hate.
It's a cultivated pot of sin that
still don't make it right that we got people that we are paying. Every time you get a check and you look at your taxes that's being taken out of your check, we are paying these motherfuckers to protect and serve us.
I thought I was paying for my Social Security when I'm old and I don't want to work anymore.
Shit, nigga. In Cedar Hill, we pay them directly. We get a direct bill to pay them for. It's like $19 a year.
I'm with the defund the police and put it in some other money. You know these New York $6.5 billion to the police? For what, my nigga? These niggas got tanks. For what?
Because it's a coastal.
They can use tear gas.
You might have like coastal problems from like
the
you never know.
You know the police can use tear gas, but the army can't. Like you can't use tear gas in war at all, but you can use it to
any place on the United States, any state, man. I feel like they need tanks, man. On the coast, yes, Pearl Harbor. Come on,
you lost me again, Sean.
Well, you know, New York used the mob to hold down the harbor up there.
Wow.
And nothing got.
I really want to say what I really want to say. Goddamn, we need to start policing our own fucking neighborhoods. Like that's what I meant.
Neighborhood watch.
Not no neighborhood watch. Crips, Bloods, GDs. We all need to start fucking protecting our like how gangs started off for the real reason. We need to get back to that.
No, you're stupid.
Stop.
What?
Black Panthers. Black Panthers. You gonna do something? Black Panther that shit up, all right?
That shit dead, bro. Where's all my real Crips, my Bloods, and my GDs, bro? We need to start protecting our neighborhoods.
That's what I meant about the self-policing. Like,
yes, I agree with you, Reggie. 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you guys are just gonna raise up on my anxiety, motherfuckers.
Like people ain't got.
And about all people, Sean, you know why you're like you and Ryan. I think the only people that know why I really moved to Charlotte is because of shit like this up there. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost my cousin right in front of me, and the police beat me, my cousin, and my uncle. I watched my uncle lose a whole row of teeth from a nightstick because they thought we had something to do with my fucking cousin dying in front of us, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when is this shit gonna stop? That's the real reason why I had to move down to Charlotte, bro. I was left and right. I was getting in trouble, trying to be in gangs and stuff that I had no business being in. That had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
think of it as like an immortal beast. It's just going to go to sleep for a little bit. It's not going to stop. It's going to continue to happen because history has a tendency of repeating itself as it has for the past 2,000 years. Hate has always existed. Hate has always existed, son.
Gang is the fucking problem.
You're the problem. I can't think like that right now, man. I can't think like that right now, man.
I feel like I understand, the people are focusing on our generation, right? This is our generation.
It's gonna be the young motherfuckers, us, and the younger kids underneath it. It's gonna be us that's gonna have to change it. And for the first time, like you're seeing Generation X and Z out there, like they don't give a fuck. Like, bro, like we tired of this shit. Like, how long do we got to keep waiting? They keep bringing up 400 years, but like, nigga, I can't date that far. But if we gonna really use those real numbers, what do y'all want? If we've been being kind, always forgiving, peacefully protesting for over 400 years, what else do you want us to get? I see why people are angry out here. I don't agree with everything. Like I said, I'm not advocating no violence. I don't even want to see police getting hurt. Everybody got a family that they want to go home to. But at the end of the day, I feel like people are more upset about buildings being burned and losing money and doing this over here, doing over here. When we're seeing a lot, like it's not. We're not supposed to register death every day like that. Information is good for us. The technology that we're in is good for us, but at the same time, it's hurting us. Like we're getting information too fucking fast. I'm watching a death every 5 seconds. Like I don't see how that doesn't enrage you to be like, yo, we gotta change this shit.
I mean, it enrages me, but at the same time, it makes me
like I don't want to bring a kid into this.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, we get rid of racism, right? People are still going to be dying. I'm just putting it out there. Criminals are still going to exist. Like motherfuckers are still going to do evil, son.
Okay, that's going to be a big percentage drop down. You don't.
of what we see on record, sure. On what we see on record. And probably more criminals are going to get away with what they want to do because police are going to be more afraid to act to not incite something like this again, right?
We are the only, and I looked this up yesterday, so
that's wrong right there, Sean, because it still happens. So I understand what you're saying, but like it's still going on.
I'm saying a what if after gold, like we say we got this shit has been taken care of. I'm talking about afterwards. I'm not talking about how it currently is. I'm thinking what if, like, okay, we got this shit out.
You talking about police killing people, or are you talking about black on black or white on white crime?
I'm saying
Mexican on
saying
Mexican,
that
Spanish on Spanish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Mexican on Mexican, Spanish.
So what?
No, I said something ignorant. And I was correcting myself.
You gotta get us canceled and shit. Yeah.
Nigga, Mexicans are Mexicans. Black, we just said nigger the whole time on here. Like, bro, come on, bro.
I said nigga. I had an A. I ain't had no ER.
Nah, bro, you had an ER on that, bro. ER on that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll loop it for you and send it to you.
Loop it, bro. Goddamn shit. It'll be all ready.
But what was you talking about, Sean? Are you talking about the end result, or what are you talking about?
I'm saying like end result. We got shit nipped in the bud. Racism has. What are you saying?
What are you saying nipped in the bud? Because the way they're going is they want to like cancel all of our like police shit and start it over. So like I said yesterday, I looked this up.
We do this and we start up a whole new system. Okay, well that's okay. Then fuck whatever I say because that sounds actually pretty. That sounds actually pretty nice.
Because we are the only country, only country that allows police officers to only have a high school diploma, and you only have to go through 3 weeks of training. My bad, 21 weeks of training. While other places you can't even become a cop unless you do 1 to 2 years, have a college degree, or fully trained in classes Like we just throwing niggas out on the street, bro, giving them a gun and a badge and letting them do whatever the fuck they want to want. It feels like we in the fucking Wild Wild West. Like everybody needs to be strapped.
That's actually a pretty solid idea, though.
I mean, I'm never one of those people to flash shit or put shit on the stump, but I'm straight around here, bro. Like I'm not walking out of my house at 4 o'clock in the morning like I do every fucking morning. To get fucking hung up on a goddamn tree. I'm not going for it.
Hey.
First foremost, rule number 9, all right, gives rules of living life, nigga. Rule number 9, always carry a blade, all right?
Fuck a blade, nigga. I got the burner on me, nigga.
I am not a fan of guns.
People, yo, motherfucking nigga, don't tell them that. Just let them find out. Surprise. Bang.
See, now they know what they expect.
I said that. I just said that. Nigga, I said I have never flashed I am not Mr. Jones and I'm not Yancey.
Don't tell them how you move. Just let them see where you stand, boy.
Okay. I got you. I'm not Mr. Jones or Yancey. I'm not posting my shit on Instagram. I got you. But I am letting motherfuckers know. Don't walk up on me.
I need
a stack of 20, just like
I need my cousin to do that. That's his lane. I need him to do that. That's his lane. I need the wild.
You need him to flash his piece?
That's the aggro. Aggro on him. You know what I'm saying? No aggro on me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everybody think I'm the calm, collected, always high nigga, smiling all the time. God good. God is good.
And then you get knocked out.
God is good, bro.
You are shot because apparently Reggie may or may not have a gun.
Damn, bro. Like, bro, I had a lot of lighthearted topics, and we were supposed to get to the real shit at the end, but we
lighthearted. What?
We hit it now, goddamn it! I didn't think Kyrie and LeBron was gonna get us to lynching and shit.
That shit went left field quickly. By the way, Reggie, my shit's downloaded. So what's up with that code, though?
Oh, I could tell it downloaded, and you glitched a couple times, motherfucker.
About time, bro. Yeah.
Me personally, just to get off this just for a second, did you guys lose? I didn't cancel him. I didn't unfollow him. But did y'all lose respect for Akon for doing That Locked Up song.
Yes, bro. Boy, let me tell you something, bro.
I didn't even see the song,
I
bro.
love Akon. I love Akon. He got his own city coming. All.
Somebody that's from New Jersey, and I know that was heavily in the streets. How do you make a banger and then you give it to a snitch?
Because he was a pop. He see pop numbers and stuff like that.
He don't need no money. They just gave this nigga $6 billion to go finish Africa.
He probably still got some taxes he got to pay in Charlotte. I mean, in America. He got to,
Shit
man,
is.
I ain't coming back. If I get it, I get the city. The first
Let's
building.
just not read into it more. Like, let's look at it as
I get the city. The first building I'm making
like
is for me.
Weird Al Yankovic shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I can watch everything get built. You know what I'm saying? From my building. You know what I'm saying?
Let's look at it as a joke, okay? Maybe it was supposed to be funny, right? Because it
I don't
was.
think it was a joke.
It was conceptually funny.
Actually, really knowing where Akon is from and really about that shit, and actually him making something for like people that was really in prison. Like that was actually like a anthem. That still is an anthem. Well, I don't know now because he done fucked up his own name card. But like that shit was really like an anthem for niggas that was on the lockdown. Just like 21 Questions was like a kind of like a jail song for niggas, because you know, like that's some real shit. You gonna hold me down while I'm doing this bid, and then you just completely do the opposite. I feel like that was like a character flip. Like I know where you're really from. I know you was around some real killers, and now you're singing I'm locked up with this snitch ass nigga. So I just didn't get that. And then Nicki from the streets too, and she out here trolling with the nigga too. I'm just like, what is going on?
Maybe there's something that you just don't know that maybe these celebrities do know.
I think that people are not bringing in their morals into the music business no more. I think that shit is dead.
Oh, that's been done since like the 80s, bro.
No, I won't say since that. I mean,
Bringing your morals
niggas. No, you got real niggas is gonna die for their word. So not saying like literally die, but you know what I'm saying, they're gonna fall on their word. You know what I'm saying? There are real niggas out there. I was
just saying like all genres though. We're not even like looking just purely at rap.
No, I was looking at purely at rap. I don't listen to every single genre. I listen to maybe like 4 genres, maybe.
Yo, check it.
He about to bust it.
The Quick Smoke Break loves everybody. Black Lives Matter, because shit, I tell y'all this every day. We are the greatest thing to touch the earth. Everybody want a piece of our culture. Everybody want a piece of us.
Facts.
Everybody takes from us.
Facts.
I know it's hard for us to find where we originated and stuff like that, but I wish sometimes we don't even give a fuck, because
we're destined to be great.
We're great. Like,
and that's what they don't like. That's why they murking us, bro. They're scared for us to be one. You know what I'm saying?
We go into any field.
Jealousy, hate what you fear. Ask. What did I say?
That's why I want to do the comic book shit so much.
Hate what you fear. Yeah, something like that.
Anime shit with with
Well, self-hate is real now. That's why I think a lot of these black people that are now. That's one thing I'm not accepting is black people justifying why people are dying. Like that's one thing that I am like that one topic I'm staying away from, Reggie. Like I don't go into those comments. No, I can't deal with that, because now that's a bigger problem. Like now you're Uncle Tom ass nigga. Like when Rashard Brooks got shot, and then the black supervisor came up to the officer that just killed Rashard Brooks. He said, "Oh, my only worry was to make sure you was all right." Like, a black man should not be saying that to a white man that just killed somebody that looks like you. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, the black people that are agreeing with the white people, I feel like they're the worst. That's just my opinion. I'll fall on that sword. I don't give a fuck.
Bang, bang, bang. Gunfire. Pop, pop, pop. Throw that sound effect on there.
It's just getting uglier and uglier out here, man.
Or have like a sword unsheathed. Follow that.
I wish that bitch ass nigga was here so I could have worked his ass for 15 minutes.
Oh.
Y'all niggas be killing me, man. I just see his story and I just give up. I be like, bro, what the hell you give up for? You know what I'm saying? I just my my friends that are girls told me I should just be a hoe.
What?
That's what I be saying, bro. He be moving like a female sometimes. I told him that yesterday.
He gonna post up that fucking.
Girls like to see a tentative of like an emotion, but like you really out here emotional.
We'll let him do him, man. That's as friends. We just let him do his
I don't
thing.
say that.
We do.
I be worried. Shit. Look, bruh.
Like, all right, so Sean, I don't know if you're like
We're
constantly
emotional all the time and do some really stupid.
Yeah, but the shit be looking like he's depressed, like he's ready to give up on life. That's what me and Reggie are saying.
Yeah. And it's like, really? Is it that hard? Is it that serious?
Over some females, like, bro, like.
Ain't no girl that serious, bro. Shit, I don't give a damn. 5, 2, 6.
But there is a topic that I wanted to talk to him because there's a running joke on this podcast that Sean breaks man code all the time, but he only really breaks one rule. Darius breaks several guy code rules, and I was gonna bring that to his attention.
Hey, go to link trade.
Hold on, let me finish this right up. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Stupid.
But send me the numbers.
It's 52, 52, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
52, 52, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right.
But yeah, I understand. Like when you have that's what I don't really like swing in lanes and shit. But you have like a certain. I know somebody talking. So
and Sean, you're gonna have to put this up on YouTube whenever I send it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-put up episode 7 because y'all got a 12-minute video up.
I said that shit, bro.
And I'm like, why is y'all got a 12-minute video up, but I got an hour on my page?
I said that, and he was like, "Well, that's what I said, no, bro, you certainly did." I said, "Well,
where was I at in this chat? Was this like at one of those 2:00 messages?
I don't know. I guess it was one of them times when I was being annoying because I was just like, "Look, bro, you know what I'm saying?" Bro.
I did not see that. I didn't know it was a 12-minute clip. Oh, Sean,
I got a full hour up.
Over the YouTube page.
I forwarded it to him. I was like, "Well, you can fix it," or I forwarded him the video that you sent me because I was like, "Bro, I was listening to this at work and I was clearly past 12 minutes." You know what I'm saying? So we was talking about some other shit, and I was just like, "Bro, what happened?" This is what I got. I was like, "No, that's not what you got, bro. It's something. You must have did something, bro."
Or I mean, if I could get on it, I'll do it. It don't matter. I need somebody a little bit more responsible to control this YouTube page. Sean, you already have the passwords and you're doing yours. Can you please make sure that we're ready?
I don't want to seem like I nag.
I just want to see what happened.
Oh.
Why did he cut the thing? Because he got the right video.
Don't ever think like that, Reggie, bro. Anytime there's a problem, say that shit, bro.
Cause my shit is like it's just like promoting shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we want people to see us and stuff like that, I would rather you post like at least like twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like just something, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Don't like once you post, don't saturate it with a meme and stuff. Like I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
give it some time, let your post.
Yeah, because you is a meme ass nigga.
Yeah, that's what my page is basically about. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I learned like you gotta watch how you do it because you're gonna saturate it, and then they won't see your shit. They won't give it a goddamn. That's why I don't even get no likes on my selfies. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like a day I don't post nothing or crazy or something. All I get is likes on memes. So shit, I saturate it with that. But it's like a way to saturate stuff.
All right, it's looking for that code.
Cause I see like people notice our latest shit when we post it, and then that's when we get like a follower or something like that from one of our personal pages or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a latest something, but they could have they probably seen it, but they didn't like give it a shot or something like that, or certain standards. I just more personal like promoting if we gonna get this cause.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was coming in today with a whole different mindset. I wasn't really trying to post anything about us during these times, but at the same time, like you both said, like we do need a little bit of regularcy. So, and I usually don't post until we have some shit out or we're about to put some shit out. But I do feel you. Even if we don't have nothing going on, like we do need to keep promoting.
I was gonna talk to you about that, about like if like the for you to play with your editing skills, you want to go back to past episodes and make clips and stuff we can just put out and get people to watch our old shit who ain't watched our old stuff and stuff like it.
I want to put out different ways how like because what I've been doing is just giving y'all attention grabbers just to put on the Instagram or wherever we're putting them. But at the same time, I gotta delve deeper and really sit there and sacrifice some more time. My shit is going everywhere. I'm helping my mom right now. I'm trying to get my sister into her first apartment right now. I'm about to move next month. Like I'm divided everywhere, and I'm trying to make sure that I do put all my effort into this too, because I really want this shit to pop, bro. I really do believe like once we really, really get this shit going, like bro, like we can really be on some shit. We could really like not even being like no celebrity type shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like I could really like a lot of people give us compliments and shit. Like I like what y'all talking about. Keep going, bro. Y'all just gonna keep getting better and better. And that's why I posted that shit the other day. Like, bro, like I can't wait to see our fucking chemistry on 1000, bro. Cause like we gonna change some shit. That's how I feel. I'm gonna just keep talking that into existence until that shit manifests. But
it's the whole new way, bro. It's a new decade for all of us, son.
But as on the serious tip, like Reggie said, bro, like we all got to be a lot more. So I'm not trying to take away from. I know everybody got shit. You know, Sean works third shift. I know that's heavy on him.
Like I ain't gonna front at Sean. At one point, I kind of like it took me a minute to think about it, but like I kind of felt some type of way about like your Doom Live Media because I thought like you was pushing that more than the Quick Smoke, but then I understood like that's like the plant base. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna grow out of it and stuff like that.
I felt something. I was with Reggie with that. I was just like, damn, he's promoting Doom Live a little bit more harder than the actual podcast that we're all acquiring on right now.
Yeah, I didn't want any like that to be met any type of way. I just know that.
Oh yeah, I mean, like after a while, we
shows with it.
We fell back on that. We're not saying like we was coming for you, but I'm saying we
jumped you, bro. We would have jumped you.
Because I mean, we got a whole nother podcast. Us three are trying to come out with too. I mean, Sean got something that works. You know, our anime podcast as well. So I'm just saying, like,
I got my comic shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want all of that. I want all of that. I want
all of that is gonna be in the Article project. So you know, I feel that.
Batman.
I set the code, bro. What's going on?
What 52?
It says it's searching, but I can't find you.
You went to link trade?
Yeah.
Honestly, y'all really didn't tell me how y'all felt about the LeBron and Kyrie. Y'all was just attacking me.
Oh, LeBron. I know.
I'm saying like LeBron got the right. If he want to play, he want to play. Bro.
I know LeBron gonna play both sides.
I don't feel like he's playing both sides right now. I feel like he's only
because he said
playing his hand. That's just me. That's just me.
I feel you, but like he has said he don't think he is going to stop him for still doing what he's doing in the community because his main thing is I think he only look out for Akron. You know what I'm saying? In that area, and if he feel like if he can uplift that area, that's when he'll probably spread out more. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he don't help out like different areas, but when I see LeBron, I see his main focus is Akron, and like he do whatever he can do for Akron, and I can't take nothing away from him. And he has shown me that he will try to pander to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, he wants to be on that side eventually.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He do want to be an owner. Yeah.
Yeah, and like that's why I see it as like I'm not surprised.
I didn't take that into consideration. That's a good point. That he does want to be an owner. I didn't bring that into my consideration when I was judging.
But I had like a 10-year plan already laid out, and this is going to stop her.
Him and Jordan's they go about it by two different ways. Jordan going off strength of being the greatest basketball player and his shoes set up. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the podcast and shit. this nigga LeBron done made way more than what Jordan done made, and he's still growing. And it's like it's gonna be crazy to see how he's gonna move once he's done playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? But like with Kyrie, my thing with Kyrie is that I understand what he's saying, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of people is not with the just jump method. You know what I'm saying? They need to know what they doing, especially a lot of these dudes who make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna just jump because then how fast they got that money, they gonna lose it even faster. You know what I'm saying? And so like, I can see him saying that, and you know what I'm saying. He's known as a standoffish person, and you know what I'm saying. He's gonna let you know if he's not feeling the situation and stuff. And I respect that. I respect that. But you also gotta respect some people are not willing to take that jump if they don't have a full plan. So they just hear you just say one thing, or somebody said that you said this one thing. Yeah, like you said, the news gonna misconstrue your words and stuff and give you something. Mm-hmm. So it's basically like on you and how you want to go about it and stuff like that. And I respect both of them. But like with LeBron, I'm not mad at him because I know that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like how people, Jordan situation we saw on the Last Dance, they addressed the situation about him and the black community. Like, does he really support the black community?
And I'm a true believer. It's never too late. So for him to be stepping up now, speaking out now, donating millions of dollars now, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I like that you did say that, Reggie, because like I said, bro, all you got to do is give people the right information, and you can give them different point of views. So like I said, I wasn't thinking about LeBron being an owner at that time. I was just thinking about, because he said it, he's thinking about his legacy as well. So I'm just like, bro, you're just thinking about you're getting older and you might not be able to play basketball too much longer. And you do want to be number one on a lot of different records. It's over for that catching Jordan, all of that shit, but you can beat Jordan in a lot of different ways. You're already beating him off the court. And I truly believe that's what he has in mind. But at the same time, Reggie said some shit about the jump shit. And I can't condemn people that they don't have the same mindset, because I have the mindset of Kyrie. I don't mind jumping. I don't give a fuck. That's my personality. Like if it's for the betterment of the people that look like me, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Reggie did say that, because that does kind of change my perspective on it a little bit. I still so my mind is with LeBron, like Skip said, and my heart is with Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel that. I do feel that, and I thank you for saying that though, Reggie, because like I didn't put that in my perspective either. So I mean that's true shit. That's true shit. But I'm still with stopping this shit. So don't get that misconstrued. I'm still with stopping this shit, bro.
We fought about got to the NFL like 2 years ago, bro. So trust me, bro.
Oh, it's definitely like fuck the NFL now, bro. The way how Steven Adams is moving, he's making Roger Goodell look like a fucking chump. A chump, like, because they were saying, because what Stephen A was saying a couple of days ago is no, they can get penalized and hit with more money if they don't play. And Steven Adams came out today and said, nah, my nigga, like if y'all want to sit, y'all can sit. Like I'm not penalizing nobody. I'm not putting no extra fundage or taxing no extra body. You know what I'm saying? So like,
go out there and say that. You know what I'm saying? Because like people, Stephen A was saying it's true, but like with Adam, he has to come out and say that.
I think he just did. If I'm not mistaken, if that's what I saw on Twitter today. If I'm not
connected to the internet.
Huh?
I am, and it's searching right now. Why are you not fucking finding me?
Cool, bro.
What does that say? Searching.
You're not on the internet.
Same shit.
You're not on the internet.
Nigga, it says searching right there.
No.
Right there.
Please don't make me mad. I'm tired
You know what?
of having videos of me yelling at you.
Shit.
Go press Y.
I did, Reggie. I am connected to the fucking internet. You know what? You want me to go to my God bless America.
I don't know. It's not. You got to connect on the internet on the game.
I am on the internet. Okay. You know what?
Your shit, if you on the internet, your shit will be lit up right here.
You're gonna make me lose my shit.
Yeah, you gonna.
I see what Reggie's saying. You're on the internet, but you're not on the internet.
No, I went on the internet on the game because I went to a verse mode battle. I went to verse battle to connect to the internet. As soon as I did that, I sent
Well, your hotspot ain't strong enough, motherfucker. That's the problem. You're gonna have to stop recording
Your
and
shit
then
has
start
to
the
be
trade.
lit up. I'm dead. Mine's is up, bro. I'm not playing with you.
Oh snap! Mystery gift. I just collected a mystery gift, so yeah, I'm connected.
Yeah, but
to the goddamn internet.
Reggie, what you're not understanding is you're actually on Wi-Fi.
But I'm telling you, like, bro. Let me look at your screen.
Like I'm even receiving a mystery gift right as we speak.
You can do
Like,
that.
I'm connected to.
You got that via internet. I understand that. Yes, that's cool. Please believe me. I understand you like wildfire, my friend. But let me look at your screen when you just a person. You know what I'm saying? Please. And listen to the great Reggie. I'm not going to deter you. Now come close. Let me look at that. Now press Y. Press Y. Now press the option button. The plus button. The plus sign button, please.
I swear to God, if this is it, I'm gonna punch myself in the face.
It is. It is.
Jesus Christ!
You think you know everything? Goddamn, listen to people sometimes.
Oh, brother, I am so sorry. Ooh, Jesus.
Never even thought I had one. I'm always laughing. Kinda heard Rich Boy talking about me. I know my dog love me too.